All right. We'll go ahead and call the meeting to order and start with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, good morning, everybody. We're not on video today, but we do have sound, right?
Yes.
All right. Next, I'll ask for the approval of the agenda.
I will move to approve the agenda for today.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next is approval of the minutes.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes for last week.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next is approval of claims for payment.
I will make a motion to approve the claims for payment for this week.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next, we have is a change of status at the Sheriff's Office.
I will make a motion to approve the change of status at the Sheriff's Office for Brad Kirkpatrick, retirement, and thank you for many years of service.
Yes, I agree.
Second.
I'll second it.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Been here how many years, Dave? 30 years.
That was pretty.
I cleared it. It's been long enough. He was there when I was in school. I'll miss him. I like him.
Yeah, I do too. Brad's a great guy.
Any more discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries. Next, we have a change of status, secondary roads. I don't have a copy of that, though.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, here we do. I will make the motion to approve the change of status for Jim Peters. He's temporary seasonal part-time help. And it's the increase of pay to $14 an hour.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none. Oh, you got anything?
Comments, Darryl?
He's previous employee, and he's come back and he's going to do the mowing for us because we lost our summer man to college. So
The grass is growing strong yet.
it's still growing strong.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Aye, motion carries. Next we have is the authorization to sign a receipt and satisfaction regarding Hardin County Trails Agreement. And this is basically Hardin County and Hardin County Trails Commission hereby acknowledge receipt of all monies to which it is due under the terms of agreement signed August 19th, 2015 by Hardin County Board of Supervisors and the auditor for Hardin County, Iowa, and August 24th, 2015 by the chairman of Hardin County Trails Commission. Further, undersigned states affirmatively that Iowa River Railroad, Inc. has performed all other matters set forth in said agreement. And we got the check, right? We got the check.
I will make a motion to approve the authorization of the signed receipt and satisfaction Hardin County Trails Agreement.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Next, we have utility permits, secondary roads department. No utility permits?
No utility permits.
Secondary roads.
Well,
I got one for you.
okay.
We've been bringing it up and talking about it on road graders for the last 3 years, probably 3 or 4 years. And I think we need to set up some kind of work sessions on future plans of how we're going to do these road graders and get you going on some meetings. Right now, I know we're looking at purchasing the 2 CAT machines. Is that the best route for a long-term plan or not? And we want to direct you to find some plans for us.
Okay.
Anybody else have any more to it?
I just would like to kind of get on the ball with it because if if it's preferable to not buy out the cats, we need to get on it, because we need to decide on that before the end of this calendar year. So I think we need to set up some work sessions, open to the public type things.
Okay.
Purchase program would be something that we know is set up for years, yeah, so, and do our research and see where we want to go with this.
Okay.
I think it would help everybody out if it's predictable as of when we buy and when we sell.
Yeah.
And if it's feasible, I mean, but once we do the research, we can find out. It's been random for the last few years, but I know there was an issue between tier 3 and 4. Now we should have the research done as of to where you want to go with that.
Whether you want the joysticks or steering wheels, what type of purchase plans we want to look at.
Right, rollover,
Do the research and we'll talk.
Just out of curiosity, do you know off the top of your head what you spend in repairs?
it varies from year to year,
So,
It was quite a bit a year ago.
that's.
But the woolly worms are nice and brown, so it's gonna be a mild winter.
Does
Can we get that in writing?
Yes, I even took a picture of those brown things.
Does that mean a lot of snow?
That means mild. If they're all black, it's a hard winter.
You can't always depend on the Farmer's Almanac on this.
Do you got any questions for us on that part?
I mean, what do you want me to bring different scenarios?
I would like different scenarios.
Okay. Is there any particular scenarios you want to have included or not included, or?
I want to see, me personally, I don't know about these two, I would like to see it as a complete program for 10 years of how they would come in and go out and start the new set already.
Okay.
That's me. I don't.
I mean, I would like to see them replaced. When we do buy new ones, I'd like to see them replaced before the warranties run out, so that they still have good value to them and they're worth more as a trade-in, and more of a roll type program, so that we're replacing them regularly if that's feasible. So
I want you to keep in mind that we provide a service for the county, and we need to make sure that that's our top priority. So, however we go about doing that, we need to look at all of our equipment purchases and how we're going to provide the best service we can for our county. So, and that's where I'm at. I don't care how we do that, but that's top and foremost in my mind. So, good luck.
yeah, figure that out, Daryl.
Do the research. And,
From the three of us.
Pretty much
talk.
everything.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. We can do that.
Yeah,
How
anything
soon would you like to start setting this up?
Wait,
right away?
How
We have
soon?
to.
Well,
Well, I mean, don't say 12:30.
yeah. How long, I mean, you tell us when you can get something together, or how soon you can get something together, and we can start meeting then.
I'm sure we could have something by next week. I mean,
Okay.
we can have the different scenarios. The actual hard numbers, I mean, that's hard to get unless you actually put it out there
Yeah.
for bid. I mean, you can speculate, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
I mean, so,
I think we can start a conversation
Yeah.
soon, and there's some decisions that need to be made. I mean, we have 2 brand new cats basically that you have to decide whether you're going to keep them or release them on the lease program. And after that decision, then we've got
yep,
other decisions we can make.
okay.
Hey,
We plan on starting meeting next week.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, if it's one scenario a week or but it shouldn't be too difficult. A lot lot of it's been done before, just the
Okay.
scenarios.
Mhm.
You know, hard numbers, it's always gonna be difficult, so.
Right.
Got anything else for us?
Nope, ready for item 10.
All right. Number item 10, open bids for F-250 pickups for secondary roads department.
Right, we're gonna trade in the diesel pickup that Terry got as part of this. We only received one bid. From Union Auto. And I can make copies and get this to everyone. That's a 4, isn't it? Is that like a 4? For two 2016 4x4 3/4 ton pickups, they have $104,500. Then the less allowable discounts would be $30,416. Then they're allowing for trade-in, depending on the number of miles, $32,800 to $35,400. So, or that, no,
So the two
the
pickups,
net cost to Hardin County would be, if the truck is under 60,000, it would be $38,684. That's what would be our cost to give them the diesel, and they give us 2 new pickups, gas. And then if it's under 65,000 miles, our net cost is $39,484. Under 70,000, $40,234, and over 70,000, $41,284. With an anticipated delivery date of January. And this is the same pickup that, for Terry's pickup, we paid $42,086.30. And the pickups that we put out for bid are the same specs as what Greg's was that we just purchased. And we purchased that pickup for $35,569. That was the awarded bid the last time. So, we're pretty close to just trading in a diesel pickup and
buying a gas.
Yeah. But I can copy all this information and give it to you if you guys want to research it anymore.
Do you have any idea how many miles are on the one we're trading in? On the diesel?
He had 55,352 miles at the appraisal, which was, that's good. That's 80 did it. I don't know when the appraisal, Terry went, just took it down there.
So it's safe to say it's right around 60,000. Under the 60.
It's under 60, so would that be the 38,684
Right, if it's under 60,000.
for 2? So you're trading 1 for 2? Am I right?
We're trading, if it's under 60,000 miles, we're giving them a diesel pickup and $38,684, and we're getting 2 new
Two,
gas
yeah.
pickups.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I'd look at
And we're
tabling
keeping the
this for
snowplow
a week,
equipment
and
and everything. So,
it'll get switched back onto the.
Yeah.
And are they doing that as
Nope,
part of the bid?
We're doing
Okay. I would look at tabling this, putting it all together so that we can see it more clearly,
I'll move to table it.
and then bring it back next week.
Or
Do they
next
need?
week.
Do they need to know right away, or?
it. I don't think so.
Okay.
When do they need to know to have it delivered by January?
Yeah, it doesn't say, but the sooner the better, I guess.
The sooner the less miles get on it.
That's right.
Okay, I'll second then.
It's been moved to table to bring back to us next week with all the prices clear and written down and with the exact miles and everything.
Well, it'll be, we won't know what the exact miles are until we take it to them the day that the new ones are here.
Okay.
So that's gonna be there's no way, even if we table it, that we're gonna know that.
All right, so
Unless I tell Terry, park it.
Target. No. Let's move the table till next week.
Okay.
And seconded, any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion carries. Anything
Well,
else?
There's one other thing with that. Your trade may also be turned in at order time for full 35,400 valuation. So we could
Take two
trade
of
it in
them.
now and we'd have the lowest price of 38,684. They get the pickup now.
Okay.
Can you do without the pickup?
Oh, I can do just fine without it.
Can they do without the pickup?
When's the new one supposed to be in?
That's it, estimated January.
Then no,
Yeah, it'd be hard to do without it.
especially since it has a plow on the front.
Okay.
Any other business? Hearing none, I'll ask for adjournment.
Make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
It's been moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
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 Motion carries, we're adjourned. I haven't got any papers from Ray.